Hi, this is Vicki with My Paper Connection. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States, and today I'm going to make this super fun card. It's a really great card when things aren't going right in people's lives, and when there's issues or problems or whatever. It could either be from health issues or depression or whatever, but it's sure to bring a smile. It's just such a cute card. This card is made by using the Back on Your Feet stamp set, and you can see the really cute images here. I'll be doing a fun fold on Saturday using this one, and I'll be featuring the sloth during my live video on Thursday. I was inspired making this, because sometimes you get in a creative slump. So what I do is I go onto Pinterest and I look up card sketches. Card sketches are a great way to kind of get the creative juices flowing to where you can create your own card using your own creativity, but just borrowing the ideas of others as far as card sketches are concerned. And you could do just about anything with this sketch. I mean, it's just such a fun sketch and fun card. The last thing I wanted to tell you is this is the time when we're starting to send out catalogs. This is our new catalog that will be effective June 3rd. I can't open it for you right now, but on June 3rd I can. But I do have my hands on them and I can send them out and you can look at them then. So if you do not have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and you would like to receive one of these catalogs, I would love to send you one. And then you can shop from me, or you can just take a look at all the pretties that's inside. They have such great designs. This is just a few simple designs, but just a few of the designs that are in this catalog showing different stamp sets and the new products that are available. So just let me know. My website is at the top of the screen, www.mypaperconnection.com. Just let me know and I would love to get one out to you. Okay, without further ado, let's get started. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is to get my stamping done. And I am just going to stamp it in Memento black ink, and then I'm going to come over it with stamping blends. Okay. Before I get my blends out and start coloring, I'm going to go ahead and do the last little bit of stamping, which is This Is Not Good. I'm using Garden Green. And I'm just using a scrap because I'm going to cut that out. The next thing I'm going to do is to get my coloring done. And I'm using 3 different color combos. I'm using Crumb Cake, Mango Melody, and Old Olive. So what I'll do, and I won't talk during it, but I will go over it with the lighter color. I will color in the little different accent marks with the darker, and then I'll go back over and blend it all in with the lighter. And down here, I'm just making an area of grass, just a green area, with just being liberal with it. So, okay, let's get started. Okay, one thing I wanted to point out was I did do my lighter color first before I came in with my darker, which is the light Crumb Cake. And the other thing I wanted to point out is I'm using the bullet point for the small areas. And I don't know if you noticed it, but this particular spot right here, I actually accidentally covered it with the Mango Melody, but you can see it just covered it right up pretty easily. And you'll also notice that majority of these spots do not have markings on them. It's no worry. I'm still going to use my darker pen to outline around those, and I won't outline the entire thing. I'll just go around in a couple of different places like this, and then I will pull it all in together to blend. See how I did that? I just went around the edges, and that way it won't be one solid color. Just blend that in, and you'll see depth and dimension of the color. See? Isn't that cool? The last thing I'll point out is that I did not do shading and blending on the feet. I just used the dark crumb cake because I did want it to just be a darker color. Now I'm going to take the light Old Olive and just create, kind of take it down to almost a V, like a shadow. Then I'm just going to come back in here in these spots, and then I'm just going to create a few spots here and there. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is to cut out using my dies. I'm using the stitched rectangle, and I'm using the layering squares to cut out for my card. Also, while I'm away, I'm just going to use my embossing folder to emboss my card base. So I'll be right back. I wanted to show you this up close. Isn't that gorgeous? I used the Layered Leaves embossing folder, and unfortunately this one is retiring on June 2nd. It is still available. If you would like to purchase this, just go to my shop and look for the Layered Leaves embossing folder. Some of the items that are retiring, they've actually have reduced the prices on them. So I don't know that that's one of them, but it's definitely worth looking to see. So what I'm using is the thick Whisper White. It's 5.5 by 8.5 scored at 4 1/4. And I'm just going to adhere my embossed Old Olive sheet of cardstock, my card front. This is 4 by 5 1/4. And I'm just going to make sure that my corners are matching up, got the same amount of distance with them. Whoops. There we go. Just like that. Okay. Then the next thing I'm going to do is put down my designer series paper. And this is from Garden Lane. It is also retiring. I've placed my pre-order. And pretty soon, once I get it, I'll start creating and doing videos using the new catalog items. But this stuff is just so pretty. I just wanted to go ahead and use it while I still can. And with the COVID-19 and all of that, and having to restrict how many employees they have and all of that, it's really, it's been a challenge for everybody, including Stampin' Up, and being able to get shipments out right away. They're doing great. They're doing a great job during this time frame, though. The next thing I'm going to do is just go ahead and put dimensionals on the back of my cute little giraffe. He's just adorable. I love this guy. He says, "This is not good." And I'm just going to place it right here. I might have gotten a little bit happy with that grass underneath. Okay, just like that. And you'll notice on the card sketch that there's not a sentiment over here or anything, but that's the beauty about card sketches. You can, okay, so I have a very literal mind, and I tend to think, okay, if I see a rectangle there, it's got to be a rectangle. If I see a circle, it's got to be a circle. And I am learning from other stampers that I don't have to do exactly that I can have my creative license and do what I want because it's my card, right? So what I did was I wanted to have my sentiment over here, but it just, I don't know, it just didn't look right whenever I was creating this one. It just didn't look right having it squared on like that. So what I chose to do is to glue it on and make it look more like a diamond. And I thought it was perfect that way. It's perfect if you get it in the right direction, right? Okay, so then I'm going to pop that up with a dimensional as well. Okay, and then I'm just going to make sure that my points are level and even across the band right there. And you know what? Other than stamping something on the inside, which I'm not going to take the time to do right now, this has my card made. Isn't it gorgeous? It's just so cute. I love that camel. And I think I got a little bit happy with my grass right there, but it's still just such a cute card, and I really, really like it. So if you like this video and you would like to see more, hit subscribe and ring the bell, and you'll get notice when my future videos come out. Saturdays are my fun fold days. I'll give you a sneak peek. Check that out. Ah, cute, huh? Okay, don't want you to look at it for too long. I want you to come back and check it out Saturday. So anyway, thank you so much for joining me. And if you would like a catalog, please let me know and I'll get one out to you straight away. Have a great day. Bye.